Hey guys, what's up to another comic review series? This is on the limited issue series of Destro, one of my favorite villains in the G.I. Joe universe. This is not the same Destro that you saw in the cartoons or in the comics. Or the Real American Hero series back in the day. This is more of a unique take because this is part of the shared universe with the Transformers and the they call it the Energon universe. The last video I did, I couldn't remember what it was called, but it's called the Energon universe, in which features everybody's favorite arms dealer, Destro. And let's bring in Prophet Director Destro. Oops. Or most people call him Pimp Daddy Destro. Stand. There we go. Basically what happens in the beginning, it shows him being recruited by Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander needs weapons. He supplies weapons. Cobra Commander gives him some. Now there's going to be some spoilers, so if you haven't read it, sorry, but my suggestion, you should still read this. This is very a good book. He used the Energon for his bats, but the problem is there was a problem with the bats. The bats was uncontrollable. Yet, so far. Then all of a sudden, ouch. He's being attacked. And then the last part of the issue 3 and 4 trying to figure out who attacked him, what's going on, how to deal with it. And it's a very unique take because it includes his cousin Darklon, which he uses his bats to help free Darklon's country. One of the things is there's this guy named Mercer, who's his right hand man, and Scrap Iron makes an appearance in the series too. One of my other favorite villains. It's kind of hilarious because it's even though I like the G.I. Joe series and I liked a lot of the characters, the Cobra are the ones that have more style to them. Also, you see the Crimson Twins, Tomax and Zaymot makes an appearance as well. He goes to war with them. And it's bloody. It's a very short and bloody war, trying to figure out who could outdo each other. One of the things that he always says, Destro says, is that there is some missing nuclear warheads that the United States lost, and he found them. He collected it for fun. So he has 5 nuclear warheads. That's amazing. Basically figure out who his common enemy is, who directed this whole thing, and I'm gonna leave that alone because I think that it ties in more to what the story is than what it initially. So what happened was that there was a showdown between the Crimson Guards and Destro. Destro, technically, he does win. He does win the battle. And then he makes peace, an uneasy peace. Basically saying, hey, the Crimson Guards, the Crimson Tomax Zema, they can supply men. I can supply weapons. So, in other words, if you notice that the old dynamic where Cobra Commander was the leader of Cobra, Destro, I'm the weapon supplier. I listen to you as much as I can, but I'm just supplying your weapons. You're not in control of me. The Crimson Guards, they finance Cobra. So, you know, who really is in... It kind of makes you wonder who's really in charge. Because he technically can't really boss any of them because they both provide him what he needs. So it's a very unique dynamic. And the funny thing is the Baroness does not make an appearance in here at all. Why is that? Because she was in the Duke series. Yeah. Like I said, they're really doing something new with this one. And since it's tied with Transformers, it's going to be a matter... I mean, so far, Megatron was the only one that was shown in Cobra Commander. And I think... Nope. One of the Jets. Was it Starscream in the Duke series? And they also introduced Darkline as Darkline. So that was a really unique scenario right there. You get to see... And the funny thing is that his motivations... You can see his motivations and everything, and it's like... It's kind of funny because it seems like he seems more humanized in this version than he did in a lot of the old Real American Hero in the 80s. Now, mind you, I have not really read any of that series in close to 40-something years. So, I might be off on that one, but it is what it is. This is the one out of all four of them. This is the one I wanted to read the most. Because Duke is like, I kind of figured what Duke was going to be about. Cobra Commander, that was a good twist. So if you haven't seen that video or haven't read it, watch it. It's kind of interesting. But to see this version of Destro, and the funny thing is in issue 4 right here, you have to read it to see how that turns out, because that I was laughing my ass off on that one. But anyway, that, in my opinion, this is a very good series. If you like this series, let me know down below if you read it. Let me know down below. If you kind of like what this direction of these characters are going, let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and hey, I'll see you in another one.